Did you know that credit unions are paying way more, sometimes double or triple what traditional banks offer? You just gotta do it scared. Credit unions aren't just for loans. They've jumped on the bandwagon to offer some of the best savings accounts and CDs. The only problem? Most people don't even know they offer them if they can find them, or they might think they are even hard to join. When choosing a credit union, first, make sure you're actually eligible to join. Not every credit union is actually open to everyone. Next, look for low fees, good rates, and NCUA insured. That's their version of FDIC with the banks. And finally, think about convenience. How is their mobile banking? Do they give you enough access to ATMs? Does it fit your current lifestyle? So I put together a list, did this research for you. Here we go. Check out Vibrant Credit Union Preferred Savings Account. The highest interest rate they currently offer is 4.5% APY. This is on their preferred savings account balance up to $15,000. There's no minimum deposits, no monthly fees, and no direct deposit required. This makes it ideal for those that are really looking to maximize their return on smaller balances without the hassle of account requirement. They also offer a mobile app for easy banking and have access to many ATMs with a free surcharge. That's important. And they're NCUA insured up to $250,000. They also offer a CD option, and the interest rate on that is at 4.2%. And it only requires a $5 minimum deposit. So if you're looking to lock in a higher rate for a bit over a year, this could be a good option for you. And when it comes to being eligible, it's actually open to anyone that joined the Illinois Consumer Council. And they actually would pay your membership fee if you wanted to join. The next one is Abound Credit Union High Yield Savings Account. The highest interest rate they currently offer is 4% on balances up to $5,000. The next tier is an interest rate of about 3 to 4%, and that's up to $20,000 of a balance. And they kind of taper it down from there. This could be a great strategy if you're looking to keep a smaller balance in a credit union for the higher rate while you move your money into investing or an ETF portfolio. This is the home of ETF investing. Plus, with a credit union, you can walk in and access your money and benefit from a higher interest rate with no fee. Plus, I looked into Abound and they have a pretty seamless online app access as well. They are NCUA insured up to $250,000, and their CD option, they offer a 15-month CD with a 5.35% APY. They require a $500 minimum deposit. So if you're looking for a higher yield, maybe you're not ready for the ETF investing, this could be a great way to test the waters, right? Because you're not getting your money back right tomorrow. You're keeping it in a CD for the time that they have it. And for this, they have it for 15 months. So they're going to be holding your money for 15 months so that you can earn that high interest rate in return. They have a $5 minimum deposit and a $10 membership fee. They've got some good rates, but their eligibility is more localized. So if you're based in the Kentucky area or sometimes more employer-based, it might be worth looking into. Check them out. By the way, CDs are certificates of deposits. Basically, you give the bank a set amount of money for them to hold for a period of time. They're using the money. That's how they make interest on the money to pay you a portion back. So while the bank is turning around to loan someone at a higher rate, they're able to get that interest rate, get profits for the bank, and be able to pay you a portion back. That's how they promise you higher rates with a locked in CD rate. So the catch with CDs, during the period in which you keep your money in there, you can't really withdraw it. And if you go and do that, sometimes there are fees. The next one is Alliant Credit Union High Rate Savings. The current interest rate they currently have is 3.10 APY. You only need a $5 minimum deposit, and there are no monthly fees. Plus, based on reviews that I looked, they have a very user-friendly mobile app, and they're known to have a lot of access to ATMs nationwide. They are NCUA insured up to $250,000, and the CD option they offer is for 12 months, called a Jumbo CD, with an APY at 4.05%, but it requires a minimum deposit of $75,000. So if you're looking for a high yield and can meet that deposit, it could be a solid option. The good thing is with eligibility, they're open to everyone. If you join the program, it's called the Foster Care to Success, and Alliant actually covers your membership fee in that program as well too. All right, let's get to the next one. It's Genisys Credit Union High Yield Savings. The highest interest rate they currently offer is 6.75%, but it's only on balances up to $7,500. But that's nearly $500 a year just for keeping your money in a high yield savings account. So after the 7.5K, the rates drop. and significantly at that. It goes to 0.05%. But it makes it ideal for keeping a really small amount in there. It could be your emergency fund, plus there are no monthly fees, and you only need $5 to open the account. You also get easy online and mobile access, and the NCUA insured up to $250,000. Their CD option, they also offer a 7-month CD, so nice and short, and the interest rate is 4.48%, so not bad. They do require a $500 minimum deposit, so if you're looking for a short-term high-yield savings account, this could be an option to look into. But the eligibility is also location dependent. From what I researched, it looks like Michigan, Minnesota, Pennsylvania. I know I've got a cute community here. Hey, look into it. The next one on the list is INOVA Federal Credit Union Premium Savings Account. The highest interest rate they currently offer is 4.10%. This is on their Shield Money Market account, but they have some requirements. You got to pair it with a Shield checking account in order to be eligible. This can make it perfect for those that might want to keep higher balances in their high yield savings account and still being competitive with the rates that they get. And they are NCUA insured up to $250,000. They also offer a 5-month CD option with a 4.65% APY. It's pretty solid. It requires a $200 minimum deposit, so great for short-term high-yield savings with a pretty solid yield. With their eligibility, you can be eligible either through your immediate family or an employer. So it could be nationwide, but they actually offer a tool on their website that you can go in and check to see if you qualify for it. When I was digging around and doing some research, when I went on the website, I was kind of intrigued on some of the other products that they offer, so it might be worth to take a look into it. They do have a $5 minimum deposit to open an account. You see, credit unions actually can afford to offer higher interest rates than the bigger bank because they're actually not for profit. The business model is set up for the members to be owners. So this is really important because when you think about how the business makes money, a traditional bank is focused on making sure the shareholders are happy, shareholders making money. But with a credit union, one of the ways they give back to their members, it is higher savings rates, lower loan rates, and just generally fewer fees. So basically they reinvest back into their members. But one thing in my research I noticed is credit unions that are very good, offer some really good benefits, they tend to be more location dependent. So consider this video as a starting point to inspire or help you look at credit unions that are right next door to you. Now you've got the right questions to ask when you're comparing options and see if they offer some of these attractive products. It's a great way to make some money off of your emergency fund or your short-term savings. These are sort of the fundamentals that I talk about a lot here on this channel. What matters is that you're taking action on your financial life and exploring quality options where your money can actually grow safely. Because around here, we move scared. We gotta do it scared.